Okay, it's time for more Sea of Blood action. Now we have the Greyjoy Sea of Blood, the number one box-inspired deck. It's the box faction with the box agenda. This deck does not need very much explaining. There's not even that much that I changed from what you would say is like a typical looking Greyjoy deck, except that I do have the core set Balon, Mrezi, and Iron Fleet Scouts, because obviously that could enable a Sea of Blood, and I put in the Puts of the Sword and Puts of the Torch. But yeah, other than that, this is basically just Greyjoy. They don't have to actually change hardly anything to just play Sea of Blood. There's some unopposed technology, I guess you could say, like the raiding longship, that could be in the deck and arguably should be in the deck, but there just is not space to jam all of that in there. I'm already at only 30 characters. I really don't want to go any lower than that. So I sort of had to put together what I thought was the best, most efficient little package here. And there's just not room to put in like Pike and Flea Bottom with Salt Wives. There's just literally not space in the deck. So I think this is fine. Look through this briefly here. Again, I don't think there is anything that really needs any explaining. Wex Pike. I don't know if this guy should still be used, but I was at 59 cards, and I was like, what am I going to have for my 30th character? And I just could not see anything worth using. And I was like, oh, I guess it's Wex Pike, why not? Theoretically, his ability could be relevant. I mean, I guess you could like put 2 gold on him so they can't block with chumps or something. Yeah, everything else, wait, the Reader. I don't know if the Reader should be in the deck. I'm not sure how he made his way in. I might change that at some point. But he's not bad. I think he's fine for now. This should probably be like Sirio Pharrell or even Rattleshirt. Rattleshirt could obviously just get a Sea of Blood trigger by himself, so I'll probably change it over to that. Yeah, all of this is very straightforward. After yesterday's success with Sneak Attack, I decided to put that into this deck as well. That could be incorrect, but I just really like the idea of winning initiative basically guaranteed. The odds of the opponent also flipping Sneak Attack on you are very low. And I always lose initiative coin flips. I have a 100% loss rate on those, so I don't like having to take that risk. Yeah, the rest of the plot deck is just very straightforward. I would like to have another economy plot, like a noble cause would be very nice to have, but there's just not space for it. I mean, there's no way that I could cut any of these for it, so we're not using it. So like my last 3 games in a row have been against Greyjoy, the Wars to Come. Okay, it's finally not Greyjoy Wars to Come. That's handy. Let's see what happens here. I think I have to be favored against Baratheon. I mean, surely. Summer, no, I mean, Time of Plenty, that worked out. Well, I'm Sea of Blood, so I'm going to go first. Which actually is probably a misplay now that I think about it, because if he has the 5-cost Melisandre, she will kneel my Balon, but I have the cancel for her ability. Let's see, 8 gold, 10 gold, so Balon. Let's get this, 2 gold, or I could have, so I could have 7 gold basic, no. When I kneel this, then Balon goes down to 4, so I'll have 2 gold left, or I could have 3, and if I have 3, then I can also play Golden Storm. So yeah, that's the right play, and now I have 1 gold for Put to the Sword. That's a pretty good start. Look at all those cards. That's a lot of cards that I have. Aw, Traitor to the Crown. He took my power icon. That's sad. I definitely was going to do a power challenge with Balon and not a military. That was a strong play from the opponent. But jokes aside, I mean, who else is he going to put it on? Obviously, that makes sense. Balon could just win this by himself, obviously, but I also get Andric's Pillage and ability this way. He has the event cancel. That's too bad. There's nothing you can do about that. There's no counterplay to that, so you just have to make them use it and wait it out. Did he not do a military challenge there? He didn't do a military. I don't understand. And there's fiery followers, so it would have stood up. I don't know why he didn't do a military. But I guess I'm not complaining. Maybe I do sneak attack? Let's do coppers. My hand is like very low amount of gold. Let's do coppers. Sure, I'll go first again. He's doing exchange. My guess is he's trying to get the cancel event again, which I don't blame him for. I'm tempted to give him Robert, but that can't be right. Just because he's like expensive, I'm not going to do that. I don't know why he has Isle of Ravens. He can have that. Nightmares? Saving the king? I have Saving the Kingdom. I don't care about that. Yeah, like, he can't afford to actually play Robert here, but if I give him Robert, then next turn he's just do trade routes, so let's not do that. Oh, that's handy. Look at that. I have to take back what I said about this card. This card's pretty good. Can I play Victarion? -4? I could play him, but that's playing into Valar Dohaeris, so I'm not going to do that. Just pass. This way I have a gold for Put to the Sword. Also, I think if I play Victarion, I would not have Put to the Sword gold. I misplayed. I forgot to reduce my Iron Mines by 1 with the Sea Tower. But I have more gold than I can spend anyways, so it doesn't matter. Let's see if he plays that 6-cost Elise that we saw that he has in his deck. Golden Storm kills my character. I think, after you win. If you control a raider, stand Golden Storm. What's the point of standing this? After you win a military as the attacking player, the only time that you would be able to reuse this is if you can do a second military challenge with like Relentless Assault or something. I guess you could kneel it again for this guy to 7-cost Victarion, but that's about it. I don't understand this Isle of Ravens. What does this accomplish? I guess he doesn't like Flea Bottom. Saving 5 gold is pretty suspicious. That could be City Watch, but I don't think City Watch is good enough because Balon can just go up to 7 and ignore them. Darn, he used Saving the Kingdom on my Fishmonger? Okay. Oh, that is my only power icon. That makes sense. Let's go for it again. Let's see if he has In the Name of Your King again. Does not have it, I don't think. Now, what event will I get? Probably Risen from the Sea, to be safe. Oh, I already have one of those in my hand, don't I? Then let's do put to the torch. Get rid of a money location. What? Oh, I could kill my own character with that. Well, that doesn't seem very smart. Raiding the Bay of Ice. I misplayed. I was supposed to use put to the torch on the Rose Road and raiding the Bay of Ice on the Stormlands fiefdom. But we'll just save the raiding the Bay of Ice. Oh, what? Damn, that also didn't work. I think I also misplayed because there's 2 of these Dragonstone ports. So if I discarded one with put to the torch, then Andric the Unsmiling could have discarded the other one. And then he would have been only with a Rose Road. So I could have done a lot more damage there, but I didn't think very long or hard about my plays. A little bit of some misplays there, but it's fine. Damn, I used my counting coppers and I feel like I'm already out of cards again. Maybe I need more draw in this deck. Like, I really don't want to play this 7-cost Victarion because I think the odds that he has Valar Dohaeris are pretty high. Or just some type of reset is going to happen is how I feel. I don't know what it's going to be, but I don't feel very safe totally emptying my hand. But I don't have any plots to draw cards, so if I do, we take Westeros. I can't really get anything useful. Force March doesn't really do anything. None of these plots really accomplish anything, though. So I'm just going to do Sneak Attack. Just do another exchange. I guess that's smart. I think he can have... No, let's give him the fiefdom. And a Scene in Flames. There's the Reader. He draws cards. Maybe that's why I put the Reader in the deck. He does draw cards. Let's play the Reader so we can draw cards. And I think I can also play Wex. And I have 1 gold for put to the sword. But do I even want to play Wex? Like... I guess if I play Wex, I can do Intrigue with Wex and Power with the Reader. So that kind of makes sense. Of course, I say that, and then I immediately realize the moment that I said that I played Sneak Attack. So I will not be declaring any Intrigue or Power challenges. So it was correct to hold Wex in hand. I shouldn't have played him. Oh, goodness, hit pass. That's okay, though. We'll live. Is this going to be Selyse? Is it going to be Selyse? Surely he has a Selyse in hand by now, but he also has to... Looks like he canceled his Dragonstone Faithful after I declined to cancel it with my Drown God Fanatic. That's not very legal. You can't do that. It's fine. Yeah, he has to know I have this Drown God Fanatic, so that's... If he has the Selyse in hand, that's why he's not playing it. Which is correct. I mean, there's no point playing it when it's going to get canceled, so I can't blame him. Another traitor to the crown. Okay, sure. Alright, here I come. Let's see if he got the Name of Your King this time. Damn, Scene in Flames. Can't do anything about that. This is actually kind of a hard choice for him. Like, all 3 of these are so important. He takes the cancel, so surely he has the 6-cost Selyse in hand now. I think that's the only reason he would take the character cancel there. Let me make sure I'm not missing any triggers or anything weird this time. I don't think I am. I'm not going to do... What is it called? Put to the sword. I'm going to save this for an important character. I think it's going to be Torch. No, let's get raiding. This is fine. and take the fiefdom. We save the stronger events for more important cards. Like I want to save Put to the Torch or We Do Not Sow for stuff like Red Keep or Chamber of the Painted Table, the Iron Throne, things like that. This is only locations, right? Yeah. Oh, or attachments. Alright, so that's handy. This is a situation where the sneak attack was not great. It would have been nice to be able to do an intrigue with the reader here. Something to think about. But I still get to keep him to defend, so it's not too inefficient, I guess. It actually might be better for me to defend than to attack because he's clearly going to hope that I run out of cards. It's also a bit scary that he's at 9 power and I'm at 0. Not sure when that happened, but I guess if he just wins on power because I'm not declaring power challenges, then fair enough. Now there has to be a reset coming here. I feel like there just has to be a reset. So I'm going to do trade routes. Oh, that's fine. I'm going to make him first because he probably has that Salice. Come on, top deck the Drowned God Fanatic, damn. Even if he plays the Salice, we have Victarion who can stand 15 times. So it's not a big deal, I don't think. I mean, it's a big deal, but I think we will still be able to do a bunch of challenges because of Victarion. So it looks like it was not the 6-cost Elise, it was the Melisandre. I think I have to disagree with that. Taking the Drowned God Fanatic, like, okay, kneeling this Balon, does that matter? I guess it does. I don't think I have any stealth or anything. But that could very easily not matter. If he had, like, bad luck, and I had Grey Ghost or something. Alright, now he played out his whole hand and used both his draw plots, so I want to do Valar Morghulis. We definitely want to play Great Kraken. And I only have one save. Well, I have 2 saves. So I can save. Balon has these attachments now, so he can die. I think it's fine to play Victarion. And then we'll just use like a save on Victarion and probably let everything else die. Do I want the Fishmonger? No, he's not going to do anything for me. Yeah, I think this is correct. And like now we saved our other Put to the Sword, so... Oh, he did Saving the Kingdom, that's annoying. We're going to use Put to the Sword on Stannis, and then when we do Valar Morghulis, everything on his side will die. Of course, that's assuming that we can trigger Sea of Blood. I don't know. How much does he have? He has 12. I have a lot, though. I have a lot. Hopefully I can still do it. I don't want him to get my Risen from the Sea, so I'm going to defend this. I think I can block this. He has 9, and I can have exactly 10, I think. So Forgot Fish Morgan. I guess you did, buddy. That was a misplay. I was not supposed to kneel that. I was supposed to do the military with Golden Storm standing, so that it would be a really bad idea for Stannis to defend. But whatever. We just did it. Let's frickin' go. 5, this is 12, yeah. This dude is so nuts. Look at that. It's insane. Where is the sword? Come to me. Yeah, draw those cards, boy. Now let's see if Andric's gonna hit any locations here. No, I still can't. Doesn't look like he can get anything. It's too bad. We might as well declare an attack with this guy, because he's going to be dead next turn. I guess maybe I should be calculating for dominance, but I don't really care. Yeah, I totally should have done some dominance calculations, because I forgot that he's going to get that Saving the Kingdom event back. But there's no way he can win dominance now, since he knelt Stannis. Yeah, I win. I win dominance, that is. I think I can win the game, but I'm not going to count my chickens entirely. Now, I'm obviously going to stand Victarion. I think the other character that I'll save will be Andric, maybe? But I may want to literally let everything else die, and then keep the Risen from the Sea to stop his, what do you call it? To stop his Valar Morghulis. If he tries to, like, counter Valar me, then I'll have Risen from the Sea. So I think that's the game plan. And because, you know, I don't need these other characters. Victarion is a 7 strength. It stands up. What is this? I mean, I have 5 warships, so he stands up 5 times. I don't need any other characters. Dohaeris, that's hilarious. He did the Dohaeris when I did Morghulis. Oh, that's good stuff. I guess that's smart, because he can put all these on the bottom of his deck, and they won't go to the dead pile. I'm going to keep this guy and Hagen's daughter, because she will not technically die. She will go to Shadows. I'm going to use Risen from the Sea because he could take it with Seen in Flames. The odds of that are pretty low now that his hand is basically gone, but theoretically that's the reason to go ahead and get Risen out of the hand so that it's safe from Seen in Flames. But now, like, what does he ever do? Because he played both of his draw plots there. Everything is dead. Yeah, like, he's going to play these attachments, and now what? He's got absolutely nothing. So I think he's very dead. Do I play Euron? I mean, I could. I guess I might as well. There's not much reason not to, is there? I don't think I'm going to put her in. We don't need her. Because it's very possible, like I said, that now he's going to do his Valar Morghulis. Yeah. And this is one reason we were saving the we do not sow, so we can do this. Get rid of that milk. I'm going to start gaining power on Great Kraken now instead of drawing cards. I think I can try to close the game fairly quickly. Look at this guy. He's so ridiculous. This guy's so good. This character's insane. Oh, well that was dumb. I forgot he still has Traitor. Oh well, he got me. I did all of that completely forgetting that this guy has Traitor to the Crown on him. I'm dumb. Still an insane good character though. I guess I play with Take Westeros. I mean, Force March obviously doesn't do anything. What is this? Grand Melee? I'll make him first. Why not? I think I'm going to take the Red Keep. Seems like the best location. Got a Fanatic to stop, what's her name? Selyse. That's very good. Also, I probably misplayed by making him first. I'm lucky that I top decked the Fanatic. But theoretically... Oh no, I played correctly by making him first. That's why I made him first, because if he has Selyse here, it's good for him to be first. That's what I was trying to say. Oh, Barrack. That's spooky. Oh no, I can cancel that with Drown God Fanatic and he will die. That's very unfortunate. That sucks. Sucks for the opponent. Let's just play Carl the Maid. Then we have 3 gold. And she's 2. Yeah, let's just do this. He's not even doing any challenges. Oh, goodness. I think he knows it's over. I think he knows it's over. Poor guy. I would not blame him if he conceded on that Valar Morghulis turn. I would not blame him one bit if he just said GG. But we can always play it out. I mean, how is my strength 0? Oh, he played frickin' Grand Melee. I really need to stop doing that. Just totally forgetting about all these effects. But now I remember them, so it's okay. That doesn't do anything. I guess I might as well use this because I could potentially use it to stand Victarion again. Look at this. Watch this. Oh no. That's so sad. That's a very unfortunate interaction. I forgot to give Victarion Renown, which is unfortunate because I feel bad that this is still dragging on. I kind of just want to end it. So, let's remember to give him Renown this time. Gain more power. Okay, I think I can win with Dominance. Yeah, I don't even have to stand Victarion. Should be over. Okay. Okay. I was going to try give him a thanks for playing for sticking that out. That was rough at the end there, but He was a good sport. I mean, he gave us the winky face and stuff. Look at that. He had a good attitude. I feel bad for this guy getting trashed like that, even though, I mean, he played well. Like, I saw what he was trying to do, trying to get the military cancel with the exchange of information, and then taking the cancel out of my hand so maybe he could play Solis. But it just didn't happen. I mean, he's Baratheon, and I'm playing Greyjoy, Sea of Blood. Like, he just brought a knife to a gunfight. It's very unfortunate. Yeah, obviously you can see the strength of Greyjoy in the Sea of Blood agenda. I misplayed. I feel like I made quite a few play mistakes during this game, but it just doesn't matter. You just get so far ahead, it is completely irrelevant if you forget some triggers here and there. So yeah, that's the game for today. Yeah, I'll probably keep playing Baratheon and Greyjoy Sea of Blood. And then, I guess, what is today? I think like Wednesday or Thursday I'll play like Greyjoy. Let's see, what'll be the next theme deck? I guess I'll do warships next. I'll do like a Red Door Great Kraken and do a warship thing. That'll be fun. That'll be something for next week.